We're headed to a place called the Eldorado Mine. It's called Nelson's Ghost Town. There's a lot of different names, but Eldorado Canyon, Eldorado Mine is the official name of it. They filmed, God, so much stuff out here. Video games, music videos, movies, tons and tons of photo shoots. Like when Mr. Olympia's in town, all the fitness competitors, they come out here, they shoot. This place is packed. Well, I should change that. Not packed. It's always really busy. Super cool place to check out if you're in Vegas. If you want to get off the strip, drive for about an hour, go through beautiful open desert, and see some cool history. Vegas is such an incredible place to live. I grew up in San Diego, and in San Diego, you're not really allowed to do a lot, meaning you can't go off like the beaten path. In Nevada, the whole thing is a beaten path. You can go anywhere you want. I could camp out there in the desert. We could go shoot over those hills. We could go over there if we wanted to. You can do pretty much whatever you want because the entire state is BLM, which is Bureau of Land Management. It's all public land. It's your land, it's my land. We can do on it what we see fit. And I believe you're allowed to camp on it in the same spot for 14 or 21 days. It's a long time. Currently it's 102 in the canyon, if you can see that. We're gonna shoot a little bit of content and we'll catch you on the flippity flip. So this mountain right here to our right, this is the backside of the mine. There's miles and miles of trail, or I should say tunnels, going through that mountain right there. The big one right in the center of the frame. There's no cell phone or little cell phone signal down back here, so you're not going to catch, the map's not going to work. You might get a text message or two, but if you're coming back here to meet people or meet your friends, link up with friends, you got to communicate before you get here because the signal's going to be spotty. And this is Nelson coming up on the left. So Nelson is the actual town we just passed. This is Eldorado Mine, but everybody calls this Nelson's Ghost Town.
These rocks behind the lady here, you can see this white rock. You know what this white rock right here, this is your quartz right here. So this is what the gold and silver is in. See all this rust and stuff? What mineral causes rust? What rust? There's metal. Copper does, but copper tarnishes. It kind of turns, there's different colors. But this is rust, so this is just iron is what this is. And you know, same thing that this is.
And kind of like this is the same thing that happened on Mars.
Yeah, exactly. And here, once again, there's some iron right there. You know, it just rust over time. So that's what that is. Gold and silver travels. And there's a big earthquake up here. The ground got cracked. Steam shot up from deep in the earth.
How you doing,
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Good to see you. How are things?
What are you doing?
Filming.
Toehold. You lost a couple pounds.
60.
You don't even look right. Yeah, I'm like, who the heck is this guy?
Yeah, you look good too.
Yeah. Well,
You guys started a tour?
Yeah. Well, I just got some friends here. This is my girlfriend, Desi,
Hi.
right here.
Nice to meet you, AG.
Hi, we've
Pleasure.
talked, I think, or texted
Yeah.
before
Oh, nice.
about getting him some shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a last minute gift, and then I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
If you ever need any toe holds, he makes these sandals right
Shark,
there.
are those elephant or shark?
These are elephant.
Elephant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I just shot an elk right now. I just got back an hour ago.
Where'd you?
Up in 115.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yep.
I didn't draw anything this year.
No. Yeah.
We're going to the mine if you want.
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're trying to hit the Highway 40, but they want to hear a little bit about it.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Even this guy can. I like this guy.
You like this guy?
Yeah, that's good.
You want him?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, then get out of here. Go there.
You gotta watch out. You don't push him too hard. You
I do, man. I have salt and battery people all the time.
He'll roll. He'll be laying on his back. Come at me, bro. Yeah.
Just don't
And
post
this
it.
is just a crash course. These are just some friends and family here. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, there's nothing crazy. But,
I just bought this. I'm trying to get it all figured out.
Just so you know,
Let's see here.
50% of you said was true.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like Mark Twain. What does Mark Twain say? A great quote. Don't let the truth get in the way of a good story. So, yeah.
How's business been?
Busy.
Always, right?
Yeah, busy. It's busy down here. My sign stuff is taking off starting tomorrow. All the festival signs, the Greek Food Festival in San Camaro.
Did you take that elk to John Mulls?
Yeah.
He's the best.
Yeah, I just dropped out. Yeah, Chuck is.
Yeah, Chuck's the greatest.
Long time ago, yeah. Are you ready? Do you like? This is for him, right? Is this the?
It's pretty much his
Yeah.
video, I guess.
All right. So real quick, you guys. This tunnel itself, 1861 is when this was started. Oh man, he's a photographer now.
Oh yeah,
That's beautiful. We're gonna feel a nice, cool breeze in here. What it is the barometric pressures. You got a high and a low, and it's sucking air from a mile over there, just deep down in the earth, and it's blowing it out this way to the surface, or, the temperature of the earth inside here. So it's going to be in the 60s. It feels like in here right now. Don't touch the walls, the roof, stuff like that. Watch your head. It's me and him working here a lot, and we've killed all of our hair follicles hitting the roof. So you got beautiful hair too, my friend. So it's like a 3-head. That's like, yeah, I got like a 16 head. But yeah. So we'll watch our heads in here, and I'll watch for snakes. Okay. You want to walk first?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Please.
Go ahead. I'm good. Like, make sure you get the canary. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's how they knew.
Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Yep. Now, look right here behind us. Right where my flashlight's shining, that is that quartz vein going right up the wall right there. So that quartz vein is going up wherever it goes. If it goes left, if it goes right, they're going to chase it actually going up the wall. So if there's no quartz like this over here on the left, that means there's no gold in it. Same with the right, they want the quartz vein itself. It gets a lot richer, so they dug a tunnel straight through here. They dig up. They dug all the way out of the ground, cleared everything out. Then a couple miners dug a hole straight down, tunneled underneath us, and worked back up to where we are right now. So that's how what happened down below us down there. So you're gonna go. You keep walking, little buddy. Here's some more quartz on the walls right here, so you can just see just some slabs of quartz and stuff on the walls. And this is just what the gold is in. This rock itself is rhyolite. So this mountain is rhyolite. That's the name of the rock. It's kind of 6 on the hardness level. Quartz is an 8. Excuse me, rhyolite's a 5, and this is like an 8. The quartz, so pretty hard. A diamond is a 10. Talcum is a 1. So.
It's a little bit wobbly.
Oh boy, that's not good. All the timber above us is from the turn of the century also right here. Just to keep rocks and stuff from when they were mining in here from falling on us. When we bought the place, there was just wood planks going through here. One wood plank, and I was 18, 19 years old, so I'd be running through here. You got a question?
What's that?
Ooh, oh boy. So let's see here. That's a canary. No, that was a canary, excuse me. And miners would use canaries, not in this mine, mainly coal mines because of natural gas, methane gas and stuff like that. You can't see it, you can't smell it. Like at home when you turn on when mom turns on the oven or the stove, for instance, you can smell that gas smell. That natural gas does not have any smell to it. The gas company actually puts that smell into the natural gas, so there's a smell. So the miners would bring in these birds. If your bird dies, you know there's bad gas and you better get out. I thought my brother was supposed to feed it, and he thought I was supposed to feed it. So this one did die of bad gas. So yeah. What we're gonna do right now is we're just gonna kind of walk down. You guys can look over the edge, and then you're gonna come back on my side, and we'll just kind of walk out. Just take your earthquake happened. It cracked the ground, but the ground has another fault line going this way, and it's actually moves 20 yards. So if you guys look right here above us, here's the quartz vein right here. So here's the quartz vein. Look down the roof right here. Just look down that roof right there. You can see the quartz vein going right down the roof. That's all the miners are doing is chasing this quartz vein, hoping it gets thicker, richer, anything like that. If there was more gold in this would be totally dug out, straight up, straight down also. But there's more silver than gold in here, so. This hole right here, you know, you can just see the quartz is running up these walls, Now, there is 9 different levels here. So this is just one level of 9 different levels all the way down. And then the big stopes is what we're just walking in. Up above us 50 feet, the quartz vein got thicker and richer. They dug it all out right out of the ground itself. And this hole is to get the ore from up above down to this level. There used to be ore cart tracks in here, and mules would pull those ore cart tracks. This is what's flush with the ground right here. So that ground is where the wagons would be outside. So the ore's gonna pull the wagons out there. They're gonna dump the ore into the wagons. And once the wagon is filled, that wagon will take the ore down to the river where they process the ore down there. So all the way until 1900. So in 1900, they built a mill site here and everything happened right here. So there'd be a big wood chute right here, and then push the ore cart, open it up, fill the ore carts and stuff. So like I was saying, dynamite. That's what these guys. Where's that dynamite? No, I'm joking. I'm gonna light a candle right now. So candles are what these miners are using from 1861 to 1900 itself. They don't have, power's not here, so power doesn't get here until 1936, and that's once Hoover Dam is completed. So these miners are working in that. Just nothing, you know. Well, how can you see well, there's a quartz vein right there. Look above us. You guess there's the quartz vein. That's all the light these guys had. And we even have some extra light in the backpack here, but they worked in here a long time, you know, all the way until the turn of the century pretty much. And then oil lamps and stuff are invented. You know, oil lamps are naturally around, but oil costs so much money, you know, it's just well blubber, stuff of that sort, kerosene. But we got your birthdays out there?
Yours is coming up.
Whose? Oh gosh, here we go.
Come close the candle.
This is your birthday song. It's not very long. All right, make a wish. Yes. Beautiful.
Thank you so
You got
much.
it. No, no
I
problem.
really, really appreciate you.
I really haven't done a mine for a long time.
Appreciate it.
Beautiful. All right, well, you guys got a little bit, you guys got your experience, and we'll get to the photos.
So that was cool. Just bumped into one of the owners and grabbed a tour of the cave, the mine. I think it's called. And now we're gonna try to get a little bit of walking around, check this place out. But definitely need to come down here and get a full tour. You have to schedule the tour. So if you come to Las Vegas, look up Eldorado Mine. And I think you need a minimum of 2 people. All those details I'll tell you. And it's super cheap, but just a few bucks to do the tour. And if you want to take pictures, it's a cool place to take pictures. You don't get much further from a tour guide than me, so I can't tell you a lot about it. I could just tell you that it's really cool. If you watched a lot of our content over the years, we have shot many photo shoots in that building right there. Upstairs. Those are really good people. Really good people. So some of these outings I'm going to do are going to be kind of incorporated testing our flip-flops. Obviously, at this point, I know our flip-flops can go everywhere. But currently, we're working on a brand new Generation 27. And I want to check how they break in, the comfort level. We have some, what do they call it? Hydrophobic protection, basically leather conditioning, that we're testing out. So when we're testing our flip-flops, we're not testing whether they're gonna hold up walking through a cave or walking on a hike. We're way past that. We're really just testing at this point how quickly certain leathers are going to break in, how they're going to look once they're broken in, how they're going to feel, and how much stretch, if any, is going to come out of the new straps. Also, if there's going to be any wear spots, hot spots, anything that could irritate your foot. So that's a lot of what I do nowadays. That, ordering leather, tracking it down. We have several customers that own, upwards and over 100 pairs. So we have to always keep new stuff coming in, obviously to keep things fresh. But also we're limited to just what really exists. We're never gonna bring something in just to bring it in. We're only gonna bring in the best in the world. And that comes from long relationships with these parks and these game wardens and tanneries overseas, primarily in Africa, and trying to get a really good story. It's cool to get elephant, and we get a lot of elephant, and we get a lot of really cool elephant, but a story about exactly where that elephant came from, who that elephant was it well known, was it, a big bull that ran the herd? Was it like a matriarchal female? Did it kill somebody? Did it destroy a village? The thing with elephants, similar to how people feel about pigs in Texas with their level of destruction that they cause, a lot of people feel the same way about elephants in Africa. They'll go into a village and just destroy it overnight. Completely eradicate their farm. So what happens was the villagers want to go out and they want to kill off the whole herd. But instead, a hunter will come in, take that one animal as a trophy, but the government will give out usually 2 depredation tags along with it, and he's able to take down what they would call like a nuisance animal. And then a little bit of that money goes back to the villagers to help pay for some of the damage the elephants cause. It's kind of the quick version if you guys are new to this. Most of the people watching this are well aware of what we do and all the conservation that we're part of. But if you're new, you can go to our website, shoptoehold.com, and you can see the ethically sourced leather and some of the story behind that. But right now, I'm headed down to the Colorado River, which is just over this hill. You would look at this scape, kind of like this landscape, and not expect there to be any water out here. And for the most part, you would be right. Except just about a mile ahead is one of the biggest rivers on the West Coast. And there's a little peek of it. This is south of the Hoover Dam. So this is back to the river. It goes from the river, Lake Mead, the dam builds it up, turns into a river. From here, going south, it'll turn into Lake Mojave, and then you'll have another dam. It'll just kind of keep trickling down, dam after dam after dam, all the way down to Mexico. There you can see the Colorado River. Very, very weak signal back here.